So I feel incredibly honoured to stand here today in front of you all as Best Man. I'm Anne-Marie, or as my new nickname Rob's given me, Best Man with Vagina. So I first met Rob over 20 years ago when I was his supplier. I have to say, not his drug dealer.
Oh God, she's open strong.
His partner in creating displays for shops. So we clicked immediately, and our really strong professional relationship soon blossomed into a really valued friendship, especially after he reached out to me one Saturday to share that he just ended a relationship, and that was it then. We were in touch. His wit, his intelligence and easygoing nature made it so easy for us to become great friends. Our friendship has been a source of joy and support in my life, and I'm so proud to call him my friend. I had some help from Rob's friends to write this as well, and David, who can't be here today, shared some fond memories about when he first met Rob, working at Next PLC in Aylesbury, and he said about 400 to 500 years ago. They were fast friends. David loved his wit immediately. He said exploits included trying on women's dresses in the stock room. And Rob was annoyed that David was a size smaller than him. But he did add that this was pre-running conscious Rob that we know and love today. So one particular memory of his was when the team at Next were being given a demonstration as to how to use the new delivery tubs, and one of the female department managers, he couldn't remember her name, but he said her face will be forever etched in his mind after Rob exclaimed rather confidently, "Look how she uses her flaps." This and the pub quiz team name, Cunning Stunts, I've been practicing that one, was his introduction to a lifelong and exceptionally amazing friend through thick and thin from country to country. And David also mentioned that they got so drunk once in Vauxhall Cross one night, and Rob urinated up against the MI6 building. That was a fun night. So Rob has always inspired his friends by the way he just goes for what he wants in life without worrying too much about what others think. Prime example, sodding off to Australia. Gaz says a disaster for us, but wonderful for him. Whether it's going to Oz, buying a place in the country, or doing far too much weed. And now getting married, he genuinely inspires us, in us a spirit of why not, / there was a swear word, but I won't use that because there's kids here. So thank you for that. Gaz also shared with me that he has a lot to thank Rob for. Gaz is Rob's best friend in the UK. Starting off with when they first met at uni. A disaster for Gaz's liver, but a gift for life, he says. He was Gaz's first homo kiss and the one that helped him out the closet. Gaz was really scared, again swear word, I'm going to skip over that one. But Rob
It's a best man speech.
There's kids, I
Just say that.
can't.
They'll be okay.
But Rob helped him to see that it was okay to be himself and started him on the long road to self-acceptance that is still unwinding to this day. In fact, Rob's austere position is Buckinghamshire's gay ambassador.
Not many people
I
in
didn't know
Buckinghamshire.
that before. For a relatively small town, Mr. Pickering seemed to be the chap any young man coming to the realisation of his sexuality would seek out for guidance and comfort. David said he's not sure how this came about, but in all seriousness, it does genuinely show what an amazing human Rob is. One thing that always stood out about Rob, you'll be shocked at this, is his impulsive nature. Always spur of the moment. I don't think I've ever been on holiday with a Rob that had more than about 3 days notice. But that's one of the great things about Rob, that he's always embraced a new adventure. And it was during one trip, not with me, with Nate, that Rob met Michael. And Rob and Michael's relationship blossomed very quickly. It was evident to everyone who knew them that they were meant to be together. They share a love for travel, movies, their adorable pets, and created a bond that's really special. So with just a few days' notice, that I was nominated, well, first of all of the wedding, and then to be nominated Best Man, I scoured Google for some prompts as to what I should say today. And one of the questions that came up was, how has the fiancé changed the groom? And I don't think Michael has changed Rob. Rob and Michael's vows said it all. It's not about changing someone. A strong relationship is about balancing each other, about acceptance and working together. There is one exception though. It's very evident how happy he makes Rob. And it's a relationship built on trust and complete love for each other, and of course their increasing family of non-humans. So I also asked Rob and Michael what makes them work, and once we'd covered Michael's nice ass and Rob's sexiness, they shared that it's the pleasure they get from each other's company, a feeling of belonging, the laughter they share, and watching each other grow and shine that makes them so sure of their future. As we celebrate this beautiful union today, I would like to offer a few words for a successful marriage. Now, not that I can talk, but now I've scoured Google, I feel like I must be an expert. So remember to always communicate openly and honestly with one another, to support each other through the good times and the bad, and to never lose sight of the love that brought you together in the first place. Marriage is a journey filled with ups and downs, but with love, patience and understanding, I have no doubt that Rob and Michael's strong partnership will stand the test of time. May your days be filled with happiness, laughter, love, and your adventures be plentiful, and may you always find peace in each other's arms. So I know the guys have already said a couple of thank yous, but I really wanted to kind of add in a few for the people that have really brought this day together with such short notice. So Dawn for arranging the licence, that was a lot of work. Jordan, Toleen,
Newsletter.
give me a new name, just merged it like Brangelina.
Brangelina right here.
Jolene and Todd for graciously offering this absolutely stunning venue. And to Jennifer and your other half as well for extra efforts on the food. I know everyone's pitched in, it's been absolutely amazing. So let's raise our glasses to the happy couple. To Rob and Michael, may your love continue to grow stronger with every passing day, and to a lifetime of happiness and endless adventures together.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.